So I thought I'd put a video up of some photos that I've taken of my BMW while I've been doing the repairs over the time that I've had it. When I first got it, it didn't run properly, so I had to replace some of the vacuum pipes under the intake manifold. And I had a 330 manifold that could go on it as a 328, so the 330 manifold gives it a bit more power. So you need a throttle body spacer and a few bits and pieces, but I had them from my previous car, which I scrapped. I put a photo up of that as well, the silver one. So now I've got the blue one, which is the 328. So yeah, when I got it, I bought it as non-running for 500 quid, which is a pretty good deal, I think. Then, yeah, obviously done all the intake manifold, which is painted blue, but then I realised when I had it up in the air, I think I've been doing a bit of drifting. I changed the back wheels in it. I noticed that the subframe had a very poor standard repair. Basically, someone had tried welding the subframe to the chassis using a bit of plate and some pigeon droppings, which isn't very satisfactory at all. It was all cracked, and I was like, oh my god, that's not good. It was honestly one of the worst ones I've seen. I know that M3s do it, but the 328, I didn't realise it get quite that bad. It's only on 100,000 miles, so someone must have been having some fun in it, and the wheel bearings were shot to bits, so I paid my mate Vincent's garage, Rob, to change the wheel bearings, because that's a bit of a job. And well, that was after I'd done all the other works for it, but in the process, basically, I had to plate up, or undone the bolts on the subframe, pulled the subframe down, and basically the chassis had come with it. You'll see in the photos, it's pretty bad. And above the bit of rusty plate, there was a bracket for the subframe, so I removed that off, cleaned it all up, got all the pigeon droppings off it, and moulded a new bit of plate underneath. But the welder that I had, and I must have been about 70 metres from the power supply, so I was running extension leads, so the welder I had, I couldn't get power to weld the plate and to weld the plate properly to the car, basically. So I got some weld in there. You see it's not ideal, but never mind, you got to weld with what you got. So yeah, at one point the car slipped off the jacks, and the jack went through the floor on the rear passenger footwell, so I had to plate up the hole in the back there as well, which is a bit of a pain. So I got the plate underneath with the bracket welded to the plate, and then let the jack down on the car, so I bolted the plate and the bracket to the subframe, and then let the jack down so the plate was in position on the car where it should sit with the subframe, and then moulded it all to shape. I'd already cut it to a rough shape using a cardboard template, and then marking it out, obviously cut and fold and get it as close as you can, and then bolt the subframe to it with the bracket welded to the plate so it all sits up in the chassis nicely. Hammer it all into position, and then stick some weld around it, and as best as you can while you're underneath the car, sparks going in your eyes and stuff. Lovely over it. Yeah, so I was doing it 18 hours trying to get it sorted on Friday and Saturday, trying to get it sorted for Ultimate Street Car, so I could get up to Santa Pod and do some runs, because we all had the tickets booked up there, and we were going up as the car club that I used to run section 59, and it's still about. We don't really do events anymore, they all fell apart. But yeah, I wanted to get up to Santa Pod, so I got it all fixed up, and it was alright. It was very well. The chassis was much better than what it was. So the plate that I put on was alright. It wasn't perfect. It wouldn't pass an MOT, but it was strong enough to drive on. But basically, I spoke to my mate Rob Vincent down at Vincent's garage. He's top lad, good guys down there, and they let me use the ramps and welders and stuff. So I got it up on the ramps, and I basically ground down all the old welds and stuff, and put a little bit more plate on, and undersealed it and got it all nice, put it through MOT, and Keith was like, no, this is dangerous, your subframe is snapped. on one of the brackets, and I was like, bloody hell, it really went underneath. I was like, Jesus. So yeah, there's a big crack where one of the brackets that bolt up to the car goes on the front right. So the back left had gone on the chassis, and the front right had gone on the subframe, so I needed a new subframe for it. So I was like, bloody hell. So I got a new subframe for 50 quid off eBay, and basically got it back to mine, cleaned it all up, painted it blue to match the intake manifold, and while the subframe was off the car, obviously cleaned up the underside, undersealed it, and repaired any little bits and pieces that needed doing. Got the new subframe on, got it through its MOT, and she is now all up and running. So yeah, I'm driving it about, but it needs a few little bits and pieces, a few little traction control lights or whatever that needs sorting out. But yeah, it's a decent car now. So yeah, here's the video. Also, I put up a couple of tips. I went to quite an interesting building on one of the search works the other day. You see the inlet augurs, bloody massive things the size of lorries. You can just about see them on the video, and also we're doing a bit of re-roofing works. It's quite interesting, so I'll just chuck them up as well, just so you can see, and maybe a few videos if I can find some of previous events of Section 59. Yeah, cheers for watching. And 1 footbridge. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, whatever. I'll try and get some cool stuff up soon. Yeah, whatever. Bye.